ICT projects. Core funding of ICT projects apply in that most of the ICT projects today in Africa, and taking Nigeria as a case study, have been abandoned as a result of poor funding. Poor funding and other miscellaneous disadvantages that cannot be mentioned or are too numerous to be mentioned. Now, ICT projects have suffered neglect and thereby posing a setback towards bibliographic control activities. Now, let's take into consideration the NU Net, National Universities Net, which was designed in 1995, that was a long time ago, by the Nigerian Universities Commission, which its main aim was to have 21 federal universities connected to a local area network by 2010. But as of today, there is no single Nigerian university that can boast of a very effective local area network, and thereby setting back the promulgation of the laws and other activities of bibliographic control in relation to development of third world countries in Africa. Now, the virtual library project. The virtual library project has been abandoned or has received less attention in the present days. Why? Because, okay. Now, what's the virtual library project? In fact, Daniels in 2002, he asserts that Nancy was the first person to use the term virtual library project. Nancy, not our Nancy here. Anyway. Now, Nancy Scheller was the first writer to use the term virtual library project in referring to libraries without walls. Now, libraries without walls refer to libraries with the potential to connect to other networks, to connect to other using internet services or a wide area network, so as to facilitate bibliographic control activities and bringing together, harmonizing all resources in such a way as to provide the basic needs of bibliographic control in African countries. Now, language problem is also another problem of bibliographic control. Why? Because some publications come in foreign languages. Let's take, for example, Chinese or French. When you're a librarian, we are in an Anglophone country here where we speak English. Now, translating this information, this material that comes in Chinese language or French language, though maybe we might have French here, but it's very little, is posing a threat to librarians in order to bring out the bibliographic information of this material. So, in an attempt to translate this, it wastes his time, and in fact, some librarians cannot even translate this because they are not prone to the language, thereby causing a very great threat towards bibliographic control. Now, natural and human limitations. Humans are not machines, after all. We are not machines. We cannot just do all the work every day, hourly, and this and that. So humans are bound to get tired. The tiredness of humans also contributes, the mistakes that are inevitable also contributes towards the failure of bibliographic control activities all over the world, not just in Africa, as the case may be. Now, labor intensiveness during check-in and difficulty in cataloging all stuff. Now, the serial section of the library, it requires very great labor. And as the case may be, the labor intensiveness in the serial section is causing a great threat because not everybody is going to be able to give the whole of his time towards controlling the bibliographic material. Okay, in conclusion, the 20th century marks a down in the new era of bibliographic control activities in Africa, which has come a long way. Some countries are forging ahead, while some are lagging behind. But it has become apparent, Africans have come to a conclusion that they don't have any choice. They have to try to move and keep up with the rest of the world in information dissemination. Now, much information is no doubt produced in African countries, and Africans has come to a conclusion that the more information you give, the more information you